through hard work and dedication. Now he is here to share his story and be an inspiration to others who are undergoing the same issues. Mr. Brazil, Noah Antonelli is a city councilor who figured in a traumatic, death-defying bicycle accident 2 years ago. He considers himself both thankful and blessed for having survived a severe Glasgow coma scale of 3. He experienced being bullied as a child for his obesity, and he has volunteered for an association that provides special health care and rehabilitation for children with disabilities. Mr. Cambodia, Pageant, works as a restaurant manager and takes pride in receiving a 5-year scholarship to study in China. The economics and commerce sophomore is passionate about studying the Chinese language and learning new things like singing Chinese songs. He believes that studying and trying something new is the best way to improve oneself in achieving one's goal. Mr. Cuba, Rupert Manuel, is a telecommunications technician who has worked as a waiter, host, a dishwasher, driver, and baker. He takes pride in being the first Cuban candidate to this most prestigious male pageant in the world and has been waiting for this moment for the past 5 years. Mr. Czech Republic, Martin Speck, worked as a carpenter before becoming a fitness trainer and owning a gym. He spent most of his childhood outdoors, playing ball games and coming home bruised and injured. In 10 years, he hopes to continue being active in sports and modeling, and eventually raise a family of his own. Mr. Dominican Republic, Manu Franco, remembers getting almost signed by a professional baseball team at the age of 16. With a contract in front of him and his father who declined young. Having no regrets whatsoever, he is currently happy being a movie, television and stage actor, commercial model, party animator, and events host. Mr. France, Pierre Camus, is an e-business student and communication and marketing manager. He recalls growing up shy that he would hide under the table when guests were arriving at his home. Because he was not like most kids who were big on sports. It was only when he was 14 years old that he started bodybuilding and feeling self-love at first sight. Mr. Haiti, Theodore Pianami is a student completing his degree in Master Green Chemistry and processes for renewable feeds. He enjoys learning new things and is constantly seeking out new learning opportunities like a scientific project, which consists in formulating a coating for solar panels to protect against humidity, bacteria, which will increase their lifespan and maintain a permanent performance for a long time. Mr. Hong Kong, Jason Lee is a top model who was once bullied for being chubby by a schoolmate when he was 9 years old. A few years after, he crossed paths with that same person again and smiled at him instead of feeling angry. At that moment, he realized the essence of forgiveness, and indeed, he had grown up to be a stronger person. Not only physically, but emotionally and mentally. Mr. India, Rupinath Chettimu is a model and film producer and director who becomes practical solutions at a very young age. Mr. Indonesia Jason Julius is a fashion designer and fitness advocate who considers his personal style as his most unique trait. He is inspired by different architectures, deconstructed materials, and timeless style, and he freely lets his creative vision take control of what he wants to wear, or he believes that embracing his style is tantamount to becoming the authentic self that he is. Mr. Japan, Rio Yakugo is a university student who enjoys doing research about sports, not only because it's part of the curriculum, but also because it's his passion. He is actively involved in beach cleanups, revitalization, and wants to expand his activities in many fields as an opinion leader on gender and various issues. Mr. Kazakhstan Anatoly Anisimov has starred as an actor in 2 major films, both in this country and in Russia, and is proud to have worked as a waiter and as a welder at a construction site prior to entering show business. He remembers being given money for his studies by his parents when he was 18 years old, and buying a lot of books and toys for children and taking them to an orphanage instead. Mr. Korea Jae Young Cho is a freelance model and actor who has lived in the United States for 15 years and finished his college education there, where he has also volunteered with the Habitats for Humanity. Mr. Lao So-Kiet is a travel and tour business operator who started working for his parents at the age of 13, wherein he would go straight to their construction store and company to help run their family business. Mr. Malaysia Roger Hugo is a businessman, freelance model, and a brand ambassador who believes that his uniqueness lies in his commitment and responsibility. He is a hard-working individual and the first Sabah native to represent his country to this most prestigious male pageant in the world. Mr. Mexico Jorge Andres Villegas is a lawyer and model who grew up helping his father in the family-owned restaurant as a cashier, waiter, bar manager, and even as a car washer. He admits to having lived his life very fast and worrying about the future, to a point that he missed the fun and pleasure of living the present moment. But now, he's enjoying his life to the fullest. Mr. Myanmar Santhar is a history graduate who has lived through unimaginable vexations, trials, and tribulations with his family. Having experienced that, his daily goal in life is to be an inspiration to others through his story, and to show the world that despite all that he's gone through, nothing can stop him from pursuing his dreams. Mr. Nepal Manash Kumar Rai is a personal trainer and model whose precious moments in life happened during his childhood. If only he could revisit those years where he experienced all the love, care, and attention from everyone in his family, being the youngest of all his siblings. Mr. Netherlands, Kalia Shahidi is a banker experience winning the national title for Mr. International has been his most memorable experience because he has worked so hard for it and waited for these wonderful days in the Philippines to make his family and friends happy and proud. Mr. Nicaragua Jonathan Lopez is a model, gym trainer, English teacher, and interpreter. His most unforgettable experience happened 3 months ago when he was depressed. And then a miracle happened when, after he and his family prayed the rosary, he suddenly became well. And that's something he would like to share to everyone. That praying the rosary and believing in the power of Mama Mary's intercession is powerful. Mr. Panama, Daniel Moran, is an automotive mechanics student who admits to having a rather unusual taste for music compared to his generation. He loves to listen to instrumental music like the piano, guitar, flute, and harp because he believes that they are instruments that transmit peace and tranquility to him. Mr. Peru, Eliezer Moreno, works as a tender specialist in a construction company. He admits that being in this most prestigious male pageant in the world is an experience that has marked his life because he has improved as a person. He grew up with a lot of insecurities, and being a part of this organization has brought out the best in him. Mr. Philippines, Myron Orderiano is an actor and a business management graduate. He was grateful to have attended 12 different schools in 4 countries because that experience exposed him to different cultures and environments and matured him to be the man that he is today. He believes that the whole experience of bonding with his fellow candidates is both exciting and enriching. Mr. Puerto Rico, Riel Souza, is a training and excellence manager and a full-time model who started working at the age of 16 to help his mother make both ends meet. He has traveled to so many countries, but he's most fascinated with Israel for many good friends he made there, as well as the Jewish culture and the Hebrew language he's learned. Mr. Sierra Leone Almonzar is a model whose most memorable experience in life is being part of the most prestigious male pageant in the world. It has been his dream to be here today, and now that it has come true, he cannot be more grateful for the opportunity and the honor of representing his country. Mr. Singapore, Sean Nicholas Sodiono is a Taekwondo black belter, personal fitness trainer, and wellness coach who enjoys running, swimming, working out, reading, exploring and experiencing new industries and new environments. Mr. Spain, Juan Pablo Collas works at a bar. He likes current affairs and hopes to travel around the world to discover different cultures. He describes himself as outgoing, charismatic, and fun-loving. Sri Lanka, Pasan Villasekhar is a television producer, presenter, and model. He remembers receiving an invitation from a friend to an Easter breakfast in 2019 and declining it because he was not feeling well, only to hear the news later on that his friend and his friend's family were among those killed in one of the bombings by the terrorists. The tragedy leaves him feeling depressed to this day. We are very sorry to read that, Passan. Mr. Switzerland, Marcel Ignacio Riera, is a professional violin player who describes himself as someone who is always ready to listen to the people and help them as much as he can. He believes in the power of music, smile, love, and positive outlook in life. Mr. Taiwan, Jacob Xiao is a teacher, photographer, and gym trainer who is proud and grateful to have been raised by a loving single mother. The whole experience has shaped him to be who he is today, resilient and willing to try new things. Mr. Thailand, Thor Surasak is an actor who considers his ability to empathize and relate to people as one of his greatest assets. He considers himself as a cheerful person and easygoing and hopes to make new friends in the competition, which he's not trying to fight against anyone to win, but with himself in order to be a better version and be the best that he can be. Mr. USA Darren Alexander is a senior high school carnival coach and bodybuilding coach whose most memorable experience was when he and his mother won the same pageant for different categories as world's best and got to reign as king and queen together for a whole year. Lastly, Mr. Venezuela, Orangel Pirro is a television host and an engineer whose most unforgettable experience is participating in the Mr. Venezuela pageant as a young man despite limited economic resources and coming from the interior part of this country. He believes that with courage and determination, no dream is impossible to achieve.